So students, the next system which we are going to study in systemic anatomy is the alimentary system or the digestive system. So the study of this alimentary or the digestive system is gastroenterology. So in this system, you will study the digestive tract, that is the tract from the mouth to the anus. So in this, we will study the associated organs, the glands. Here you will study that what is ingestion, mastication, that is the chewing, what is deglutination, that is swelling, what is digestion and the absorption. Then you will study the elimination process. So here you must know that what is difference between elimination and the excretion. Elimination itself is a broader term that includes the metabolism. Here you can memorize that here the M is actually representing the metabolism and E is the excretion. That is a simple process that can be without metabolism as well. So the next system is the respiratory system. The study of respiratory system is the pulmonology. Here you will study the air passage. Here you will study the lungs. Here you will study how your lungs are carrying oxygen towards the blood, how they help you to carry carbon dioxide with the help of the blood from the organs. So as you must know that carbon dioxide is basically a mild acid. So your blood is helping to remove this mild acid from your body with the help of the lungs. Now, here you will study what are the functions of diaphragm, larynx, how these work in order to create the tone, in order to create the pitch, in order to create the voice. Here you will study the function of the tongue, teeth, and the lips. So you will study how these are working together in order to create a speech. So the next system is the urinary system. The study of urinary system is urology. In urology, you study the urinary system. In urinary system, you will study about the kidneys, the ureter, both right and the left ones. You will study about the bladders and the urethra. So you will definitely must have the knowledge about the urine or the liquid waste as well. The next system is the genital system or the reproductive system. In males and females, we have different reproductive system. If you are studying the reproductive system in the males, then this is gynecology. If you are studying that reproductive system in males, then it is andrology. So in this system, you will study about the gonads, that are ovaries or the testes. You will study how eggs or oocytes are formed. You will study about the sperms. You will study about the ducts that transport them. You will study about different organs or the different elements which are involved in the reproduction process. So what is embryology? Embryology is a branch of science that is related to the formation, growth, and the development of the embryo. Here you will study that how gametes are formed, what is fertilization, how there is formation of zygote, what is development of embryo, how the fetus is formed. You will also study the birth process as well. So the next system is the endocrine system, and the endocrine system is actually studied in endocrinology. It consists of the hormones or the secretions. In this system, you will study about the hormones or the secretions. So you will study in the system, you will study about the ductless endocrine glands, that are the thyroid glands, which are secreting this, which are producing the secretions directly into the blood without any involvement of the duct. So here you will also study the isolated or the clustered cells of the gut and the blood vessel wall and the specialized nerve ending. So all the secretions are studied in the endocrine system. Here you will study about the hormones. What are the hormones? These are the organic molecules that are carried by the circulatory system to the distinct effector site. They are produced at one side, then they are carried with the help of the blood to a distinct site to produce their action. So then you will study the function of these hormones. Definitely they are involved in metabolism, different other processes like menstruation, pregnancy, childbirth. Then here you must know that we have two systems, exocrine system and the endocrine system. The exocrine system or the exocrine glands produce their secretions or the substances into a ductal system. This is the duct. For example, is the sweat gland. While the endocrine system, that is within the body, they are secreting the products directly into the bloodstream. Now, what are the examples of the exocrine glands? So these are the sebaceous gland and the sweat glands and the salivary glands. Now, examples of the endocrine glands, these are the hormones directly into the blood, and the examples are the pituitary, thyroid, and the adrenal glands. So none of the system can work individually. All the systems work together. So here you must understand this paragraph which is written over here, that none of the systems function in isolation. The passive skeletal system. Here the author is using the word that the skeletal system is a passive system. Why he is calling this passive system? Because itself bones can't move. They need the help of the other systems. For example, your muscles will contract. They will then help your bodies to move with the help of the joints. So the passive skeletal and the articular systems and the active muscular systems will work together in order to create the locomotion. So what will happen? Your muscles will contract. Your muscles are getting signals from the brain. So your muscles will contract. They will produce their effect on the joints. Your joints will help your bones to move. Your brain and nerves are definitely providing the signals that it must function. Your blood, your heart have to pump the blood towards the organs or the muscles to give nutrition to the muscles. So all these systems are working together. None of the system can work individually. So all these systems, all the approaches of the anatomy are interconnected to one another.